All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's Extra Life 2021 Summer of Gaming charity event stream. Today, we're going to be continuing Marvel Spider-Man Remastered on the PS5. And, yeah, we're going to be continuing to raise money for Penn State Children's Hospital as well. What's up, Alex, Edward, and Banana Cream Pie? Welcome, all of you wonderful, wonderful people to the stream. Bada bing, bada boom, waiting for Phenom to step in the room. Hell yeah. All right, let's just hop right into Turf Wars, shall we?
Captain Yuri Watanabe, situation report. Felicia Hardy, aka
We need Mr. Beast in here.
Presumed dead. She had partnered with Magia Don.
I agree.
Blackmail the other family's leadership.
Speaking of, let me while this cutscene's going, sorry for bumping into the mic. Let's do the charity stuff that we need to do.
Blackmail material were lost in his attack. Now Hammerhead is.
What's up, Phenom? Not much, man. How about you? I'm doing good. Sitting here playing some Spider-Man. Raising money for charity. Always good. Always good. How are you doing, Edward?
We've impounded as much of Sable's equipment as we can, but it may not.
Of course, the thing that I need to open right now won't open. I'm on.
But we may have just
great. Okay.
The Magia have Hammerhead pinned in the old Harlem sanitarium. If we can keep his men distracted, a small team may be able to infiltrate the building and take him alive. We've got one shot at this. We have to make it count.
Getting bad down there.
Ready when you are.
Copy that. I'll get him looking the wrong way. You gentlemen ready?
Spidey, check it out.
Nice.
That's not regulation, Lieutenant.
Sorry, Captain. Birthday present from the kid. Not every day you run ops with the man, you know?
I'll let it slide. This time. Now get back on the ready line.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Then we'll do this.
Let's do this.
Twitter. Facebook. I'm about to get absolutely messed up when this cutscene ends. Because I am not ready to be playing right now.
That chapter in the Art of War about misdirection? No?
Oh boy, alright, hang on. Oh boy. Sorry, guys. Alright, let me get everything situated again. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Hell yeah. Okay. There we go.
Magia's Civil War. Hammerhead's men versus all the other families. And I'm caught in the middle. Of course.
Guys, all summer long we're raising money for Extra Life, which raises money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals around the country. We're raising money specifically for my local hospital, which is Penn State Children's Hospital in Hershey, Pennsylvania. It is a very important cause to me personally because my father passed away of cancer 18 years ago. So if you guys can, please consider following the link that's pinned in the chat. It's also the first link down in the description that'll take you right to my Extra Life fundraising page where you can donate and kind of see like why I Extra Life, you know, where your money's going, all that good stuff. Any dollar amount helps, even just $1. If you can't donate, then you can still help out by sharing the stream, sharing the donation links, and even just liking the stream helps out a ton because it lets YouTube know that you're enjoying yourself and that maybe other people will enjoy themselves too. So it'll show the stream to other people as well. There's a ton of ways you can help out even if you can't donate directly. And all of your guys' help is greatly, greatly appreciated. We are just 18 days away from the 24-hour Extra Life stream, which will be my last big fundraising push for the summer. There's going to be a ton of shenanigans, a ton of fun stuff planned for that day. So I hope you guys will be here to tune in. And if we raise $1,500 before the end of the 24-hour stream, I'll be getting an Extra Life tattoo. So again, if you guys want to see that, then please help me help the kids. But other than that, we're continuing our Spider-Man Remastered playthrough. We're on DLC 2 out of 3. This is Turf Wars. I'm good. Just watched Suicide Squad a few days ago and thoroughly enjoyed it. I was actually just talking to Tyler about Suicide Squad.
Welcome to a party where you hate everyone.
I really want to watch it,
Neither side is really falling
but I also really want to watch it with my friends, so I'm gonna try to wait to see if we can plan something.
Confirmed target elimination.
But yeah, I heard it was really good.
Yeah, she's good. You keep beating each other up. I'm just expediting the process.
I just randomly decided to go with the Armored Advanced suit to start off this DLC. This is one of the 3 new suits that was included as part of the remaster, which then they later added to the PS4 version as well, so that everybody could have some fun with them. And oddly enough, or no, never mind. I was gonna say it's the one in the thumbnail, but the one in the thumbnail is actually the 2099 white suit, I believe. So I am incorrect. It's a way different movie, but that's James Gunn for you. Honestly, like, when I, had heard that James Gunn was making a Suicide Squad movie, I was like, I already know this is gonna be a banger, because, like, for me, like, I had never even heard of the Guardians of the Galaxy before the MCU movies, and James Gunn did a terrific job on both of them. So, I mean, I knew that Suicide Squad would be awesome. I really hate these big guys with the miniguns. Do you need to buy the Spider-Man game on PS5, or can I use my PS4 disc to get the remastered one? So, unfortunately, the way to get Spider-Man Remastered on the PS5, the only way, as of right now, to get it, is you have to have Spider-Man Miles Morales. And if you have the regular edition of Miles Morales, you can upgrade to get the PS5 Remastered version for $20. Or if you get Miles Morales Ultimate Edition, it comes with Spider-Man Remastered. So unfortunately, there's really no way to get it for free. You're either paying the extra $20 up front with Miles Morales Ultimate Edition, which is $70, or Miles Morales on its own is $50, and then you can upgrade to get Spider-Man Remastered for $20 later. So either way, you have to spend $70 total to get it, I guess, depending on which way you look at it. If you have a friend that has the Miles Morales disc, you can put it in your PS5 and upgrade the $20 on your account to get it that way. But either way, you're still paying at least $20, which sucks. I will admit that is the one thing that I do not like about the remaster situation with this game. King Shark was the best. PS5 doesn't have the ability to use discs, right? It depends which version you get. There's 2 different versions of the PS5. There's one with a disc drive, which is $500, and there's one that is digital only, which is $400. Personally, I bought the digital only one because the only disc-based games I've bought since, I think other than the WWE games, the last disc-based game that I had purchased was Grand Theft Auto 5. In 2015 or 2014 for the PS4, which I had then since gotten rid of and then bought the game digitally again afterwards. But oh boy. Yeah, so I had bought the digital one because most of my games were digital anyways. And pretty much the only reason I had still been buying the WWE games physically to begin with was because Tyler and I had been going to the midnight releases of the WWE games together since 2K15, I believe. Yeah, since 2K15 came out. But I had also always traded in the old WWE game towards the new one. So the only disc-based game I had for my PS4 was WWE 2K20. So, in my opinion, that wasn't worth spending the extra $100 to be able to play again. Because literally, like I said, every other PS4 game I had was digital, so. Enter the sanitarium. Didn't I just do that? Yeah, okay. Nom nom.
Hey,
Bird,
Yuri,
so
we're all
smart
good
me.
outside. How's your team? Oh, bad reception. She must be in the basement or something. Gotta catch up to her.
I'm really excited to watch it. Like I said, I'm gonna try to see
Oh, good.
if me and Tyler and
Definitely not
our
hard.
buddy Anthony can hang out for it
I know Yuri can handle
to
herself.
watch it.
but
I mean, Tyler already watched
something
it, but
isn't right in here. I've got to catch up to her.
you know, for how many times I've played the base version of this game, I've only played the DLCs like twice, I think.
Please
So.
don't let there be any bathroom ghosts. I can't deal with that today. Probably not every old sanitarium is haunted by the ghosts of the people who were mistreated there, but this one almost definitely is. Hey Yuri, do you read? Well, it's worth a try.
Hello. Can't say too much though, so we don't spoil it for Josh. Yes, please don't spoil it.
But no Hammerhead and no Yuri. They were betting over.
I just know rumor has it that John Cena was in the movie, but I don't really believe it because you can't see him anyways.
Good luck with that. New Yorkers love being told what to do.
All I want for 2K22 is an audio clip of Seth Rollins' laugh for his victory. Man, I hope that Seth Rollins is still in 2K22, because at this point, who the hell knows who's actually going to make it till then.
Don Cicero, Big Don Fortunato, de facto Magia leader. I hear his son wants out of the family business. Yuri! That didn't sound good. Gotta get to her fast.
When they released a bunch of people again in April, Tyler and I joked that, oh, our draft is only going to be like a 5-minute video, ha ha ha. And now, like, I'm actually getting worried that that's going to be the case. Like, damn, dude. Man, all the WWE shit is crazy right now.
Could lead to Yuri.
All of it, every single one. Super crazy.
Let's do this quietly.
Let's do this quietly, even though we don't have to.
Now for the rest.
At this point, no one's safe. They released Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt. The only people who are safe are champions and Big E. Could you imagine if they just released someone who was the champ at the time? It's just like, oh yeah, okay. We'll just vacant the title. Don't worry about it. It's like oh yeah, okay. I was actually playing Call of Duty with a couple of my friends last night, and I was like, at this point, I think Vince McMahon's gonna end up releasing himself before this is all done. Like somehow the only person left will be like John Laurinaitis or something. Bronson Reed is already officially in the game because they showed off all the special moves. So they shot themselves in the foot with that one.
A room full of goons here to watch.
I mean, if they only showed his moves and not him in particular, then they can still definitely remove him from the game and just have his moveset in the game. That's usually what happens, is they almost always have the moves from released people still in the games for a while. Because they already recorded the animations for it. So they might as well just put them in the game for custom movesets and stuff.
How'd Hammerhead get his fins on all this?
They released Enzo when he was champ, so they're not safe either. Well, I mean, the Enzo thing was definitely a much different situation than just releasing people for money's sake. The Enzo thing was because of allegations of sexual assault or whatever it was. Or sexual harassment or whatever it ended up being, I don't remember. Not sexual assault, I think it was sexual harassment. But whatever. But yeah.
Thing is, I'm a gentleman. You'd have knocked. You could have come right in.
No.
But you had to go and sneak around. That's the problem with you new cops.
Oh my god, he's about to get choke slam. Oh, never mind.
Respect.
I thought we were about to see a choke slam.
Coward!
Coward.
Of course, used to be. We earned your respect. You hit us, we hit back. Made you know your place. Gave you the fear.
Oh, shit.
But now you think a stiff breeze will blow us over?
I know, but still, he was champ when he was released, so no one is safe unless they're Roman Reigns. Next week, we're going to get WWE's come to the terms on the release of Bobby Lashley. Oh, man. I really hope it doesn't get to that point, but...
Time to bring the fear back.
Realistically, I think they're either just trying to save as much money as they can, either to sell the company, or I think they could also be trying to save up a bunch of money to buy AEW.
How about no?
Or at least try to buy AEW. I don't know.
Do it now.
I don't think that they would sell AEW. I mean, but for enough money, well, you know.
Do it, Cap. Do it!
I guess for a Spider-Man game, this is a really creative way to have a gunfight in the dark so that there's not just blood everywhere and everything.
Yuri! Yuri, where are you?
WWE has come to terms on the release of Walter. We wish it was the best in his future endeavors. Dude, I hope not. I mean, honestly, like, half of the people that have been released at this point, I said the same thing about. It was like, oh, I really hope not. Just, yep, you got released anyways, so. I don't know. It's a crazy time. I mean, like, on one hand, like, I mean, I kind of spoke on it already in that video I made the other day about, you know, will 2K22 be delayed? And I'm so torn on it because it's like, yeah, obviously they could use the extra time to do something with all of these releases, but then also the longer you wait, the more releases are going to keep happening. So it's just like, I don't know. At this point, all we can hope for is that, like, the actual core improvements to the game, like gameplay and controls and, like, new features and new modes and stuff, we just basically have to hope that that is enough to set up a good foundation for, you know, the games going forward for a few years, and then they can worry about trying to fill out the roster with more legends or more NXT people or what have you. And hopefully the DLC is pretty good this year too to make up for that. WWE has come to terms on the release of AJ Styles. We wish him the best, dude. Could you imagine that, releasing half of the tag team champions? I wouldn't put it past them at this point, though. But no, I don't know. I can't even say for sure, like, oh, they won't release AJ Styles, because we really have no clue. They said 2K22 is going to have the biggest roster. I mean, before they started releasing people, I'm sure that was the case, because if I'm not mistaken, every game since 2K15 did that. I think, like, since 2K16. They were like, oh, the biggest roster ever in a WWE game. Or in a wrestling game or whatever. There's no way in hell that that still happens. I think it'll actually be like significantly smaller than what we're used to. Like, I don't know about before DLC, but I think before DLC, 2K20 was pretty close to 200. I wouldn't be surprised if this is very close to like 110 or less. Well, see, there was so many people released that you have to think got removed from the game, but there's also still a ton of people that I'm sure will be added that weren't in 2K20, right? So, I mean, I don't know. I would say, like, a conservative guess is probably like 130, maybe.
Last time I went in there, the fight lasted
At launch. And I think that'll include, like, different versions of the same character. Or, like, the showcase mode or whatever they end up doing. Like, you know how they always have, like, oh, current Undertaker, and then Undertaker 2002, and Undertaker 2008, and Undertaker 1993, and...
No guns, no fighting, no powers.
You know, like 4 versions of Randy Orton and 4 versions of Triple H and stuff like that. It'll all depend on what the showcase mode is, which... I don't know. My guess would maybe be something something based on the Undertaker. I don't know if they would only do one, if they would only have one showcase, or if they would do that one and then maybe a second one, like a second smaller one. But I mean, I think it would be smart for them to like focus on the Undertaker since he just retired. Although, who knows? I went the wrong way, didn't I? I sure did. I sure went the wrong way, didn't I? I was supposed to go through the window. I think. Yeah, I sure was.
One of these guys has to know what Hammerhead's planning next. Which group looks shadier than the rest?
How do I... Oh, I have to get, like, right up next to them. We're skipping the puzzles.
That's crazy. All the Maggia Dons are holed up in one location? Morons think they're safer that way. Boss will show them. Gonna hit them all at once. In the war, take over the Maggia. Stupid Dons.
If Hammerhead takes out the Dons, he'll control the whole Maggia. I have to reach them first.
Half a beer and I'm ready for bed.
Must know their location. Gotta isolate their vocal wavelengths.
Yo, this assault on the Maggia Dons.
But I like puzzles.
Got a location? Nah, new guys.
You know, I mean, honestly, that one's not much of a puzzle. It's really not that hard, but...
Getting intel before us. Gonna bust this kid's chops.
I really hope the new guy knows where the Dons are at. Come on, new guy, you can do it.
Oh, we're following these guys now.
Now to isolate the conversation.
Okay, look, we'll do this one. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. See, I'm smart. I know how to do puzzles, guys. I can do them.
It's just,
Spider-Man's.
Come on, new guy.
I knew it. Friggin' new fish. But I do know who does know. Vinny and Gino. Yeah, they're in the back. And they ain't telling nobody. Like that.
I like how generic, like, super generic mobster these guys are. Hey, Vinny and Gino. They knows what's going on. Why is there pinball machines based on the Spider-Man villains?
Pinball machines must lead to the back.
Who licensed those? I mean, they look cool, but...
Place is trash. Dino! Gino? Oh, Dino!
Gino? No, Dino! So generic. Stereotypical, I guess, is the word I'm looking for, not generic, but...
Coming through.
Fuse again? Hey, what's going on in
A map of Hammerhead's businesses? Gotta get a better look at it.
Between the distillery and the auto shop, literally.
You're telling me they didn't see that flash?
MJ. She's gonna
Oh, we're
wanna
almost
those
level
crime
50.
fronts.
You'll love to see that. I'm really hoping we get more Tombstone in the next Spider-Man game.
Okay, onward. Need to find Vinny and Gino. Figure out where the Maja
I wonder. Yeah, I mean, like, I hope we do. Oh, shippity bop.
So here's my issue. Okay. I drink the
I could see that, honestly.
don't worry. I gotta take a leak, right?
I could see it being that, like, he escaped during the prison breaks that we saw at the end of the main story of this game. Although I really don't know, like, where in the game's storyline that side mission is supposed to take place.
Vinny and Gino, I presume. These guys know Hammerhead's next move. I think there's
All right, it's Monday. I got to schedule a few appointments during business hours back in 15. Sounds good, man. Take your time.
From the outside. These Majidans have no idea.
I'll still be here. I'm supposed to EMP this, right?
Don's location. AM radio. Vin? Damn it! That got one of them. Now for the other.
Yeah, like it's their birthday. Except they're sad.
So, like, the first day of
Good
school.
foots with the light.
Ah, you kidding me?
Now's my chance.
There an eclectic box in here?
An electric
An eclectic box.
Dons are hiding in the Auerbach Theater. I need to reach them before Hammerhead does. Nice work, Spider-Bot. Now hide in
Yo,
our-
gotta eat lunch. Be back in 10. All right, sounds good. Like I said, we'll be here.
Hey, MJ.
Eating lunch is something I probably should have done before this stream started. Because I know by the time we get towards the end of the DLC, my tummy is going to be screaming.
Magia fronts.
But didn't have time. Came back from a doctor's appointment like 8 minutes before the stream was supposed to start, so.
And I'm willing to bet real money that they're not legit.
We're definitely getting more Kingpin because of the Miles side mission, where he shows up over the monitor.
I'll look into them right away.
Yeah, I'm interested to see, like,
I'll pass along what I find.
That would be so helpful.
how many villains are going to be in Spider-Man 2. Because, like, between main story and side story, there's actually a lot more villains than I would have expected to be in this
Stand
game.
up against Hammerhead? I better go and keep an eye
There's
on him.
Kingpin, Tombstone, Taskmaster, Screwball, the Sinister Six, Martin Lee, Mr. Negative, frickin' what else? I mean, like, haven't eaten anything yet today. Black Cat. Well, I mean, yeah, depending on how you look at her, she's kind of a villain. I could see her coming back as more of a villain in the next game, but we'll see.
Hey, Peter, you got a sec? What are you up to?
Oh, you know,
The Box Ghost.
man in... What's up?
I love these conversations between Peter and Miles.
I mean, I thought we were actually gonna do stuff, but now I'm like so full of knowledge, this whole thing is unreal.
When nobody's shooting at you, it is, in fact, fairly rad.
So, when's our next lesson?
Oh, I don't know, Miles. There's a lot going on.
I've been finishing all my homework early, and all my chores are good around the house. And I had
J. Jonah Jameson, yeah.
basketball once, I swear.
No, that's great, Miles. Doing a great job.
I mean, we already know, like,
Let you know as soon as I'm
for a guaranteed fact that we're getting Venom,
Thanks, Peter.
Green Goblin,
the monster.
the
The monster of enthusiasm.
hell's her name? Siren, I think? Or, no. I don't know. Yuri's hate for Spider-Cop. Oh, Shocker. He was in earlier in the game.
Going down.
Norman Goblin, Harry Venom, Silver Sable.
Made it to Hammerhead's Upper East Side warehouse. I'm betting he doesn't ship his online shop orders out of here.
10 off the wall attacks, 15 swing kicks.
Yeah, place is locked down. Not for long.
I'm ready for anything you find. Keep me in the loop.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm just gonna get all these out of the way. Tell me you saw the new Venom trailer the other day. I did. I did see it. I don't know. Like, I'm excited for the movie, but I will say that I don't know if I love or hate, like, the dynamic between Eddie Brock and Venom. Like, it just, I don't know. It just, I don't know. It feels so weird to me. And, like, I'm all for a different take on the character. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing necessarily. I'm just surprised that they're, like, really going as hard as they are with it. Yeah, I love the, like, look of Venom and Carnage. Well, I mean, Venom looks the same, but Carnage and all that stuff. I think it's weird, though, that in the trailers, they, like, even though the movie has a release date, the release date isn't attached to any of the trailers. All the trailers just say fall 2020. Which makes me think that it might actually get delayed, which scares me. Because I feel like if that gets delayed, then I mean, I don't know. Per their agreement with Marvel. But, I feel like if Venom gets delayed, then Spider-Man might also get delayed. Because I know Spider-Man is reshooting right now. So. Am I the only one that's mad that it's called Venom 2 Let There Be Carnage instead of Venom 2 Maximum Carnage? I think I said this, or no, well, yeah, no, I was saying the same thing, I think. I guess they don't want to call it that because if I'm not mistaken, the Maximum Carnage storyline typically involves Spider-Man. And I guess they don't want to give people the wrong idea or whatever, even though there is the rumor that they're going to start including Spider-Man in the Venom movies. I don't know. We'll see. Are you just jealous that you didn't get to eat tater tots with Venom? That could be part of it. That could be part of it.
Online who makes those, I will absolutely buy one. But no, it's a stop on Hammerhead Sable Tech shipping route. Looks like Sable's servers are here too. Figures. I'll be in touch in no time.
Man, these guys have no frickin' mercy with this rocket launcher. Sorry, I meant tater tots and chocolate. Perfect combination, in my opinion. Oh boy. Alright, these guys are really freaking annoying. Holy crap. I'm happy to eat Mrs. Chen. When is that movie supposed to come out? Because I know it has a release date, it's just not attached to any of the trailers, which is weird. Isn't it supposed to be like September or something, or October? Oh man, oh man. Hello, I return. Well, welcome back, Banana Cream Pie. I am getting messed up right now. I would have put in the line when Venom said hi to Mrs. Chen, but I don't want to butcher the spelling.
Look out for the west!
All right.
All right, that's one less warehouse full of Sable Tech for Hammerhead to use against me later. This place houses a ton of Sable server space. I hope Hammerhead hasn't gotten into it yet. Time to collect. Hey, MJ, just wrapping up.
What do you got for me?
I found a paper trail tying Hammerhead to this place for your article. And there's something else. An encrypted file. Seemed important, so I copied it. Sending it your way.
Pete, this is incredible. Thank you. I'll see what I can get out of this file.
Does nobody question how Mary Jane gets all these, like, crazy, like, hookups for stories? Or does no one care? Does no one question this? What's your favorite PS4 exclusive? Oh, man. And I don't know if I could pick one. I mean, like, not to be boring, this game is definitely up there. It would probably be between this, Uncharted 4, or God of War. I don't watch the show, Paul.
I really did. You don't think we can drive a guy a few blocks? Have you seen what's going on out there? I don't trust anybody.
I'm really excited for the next God of War game.
They're moving. I'll stay on their tail in case anyone shows up without an invite.
Boy! You know? Boy. Read it, boy. You know? Super excited for the new game. I know it's already been delayed to 2022, which sucks, but my basic if I say The Last of Us for my favorite PS4 exclusive. I don't think so. The Last of Us 1 is a great game. The Last of Us 2 I didn't like as much as the first one, but still pretty damn good. Hashtag Rezogun. I remember at launch that was like the best game for the PS4.
Hammerhead thugs. Always in the wrong place at the wrong time. I gotta keep that witness safe. Don't you ever get tired of losing? I feel like after a while I'd really get tired.
If I don't become the WWF champion, I will set myself on fire.
Badly. I should keep an eye out for more of Hammerhead's guys around the city.
But yeah, I remember Rezogun being like the best game. Or, well, I mean, I never played it, but I just remember hearing that it was the best game at launch. Because the only game I had at launch for the PS4 was Call of Duty Ghosts. And at the time, I did not like it. If I go back and play it now, I'm sure it would be, like, decent, but at the time, I thought it was probably one of the worst Call of Duties that I had played.
Okay, on to the Auerbach Theater.
All this tater tot talk got me hungry. Yeah, I feel that. But,
Going down.
will you vote if The Rock runs for president?
MJ, I made it to the business in Harlem marked on the map I saw in the bar with no name. Looks like a body shop.
Ah, yes.
Honestly, like,
This ever happened at a Magia-owned body shop.
I don't think I would vote for The Rock just for the meme of it. Like, he would actually have to be, like, have a good platform. I know that's boring, but that's what I would care the most about. Why isn't this guy... Who the hell's watching over this guy that I can't? Why the hell can't I?
Silverman, yeah. He processed and cleaned cars that ran hits through here.
What the? Clean? Like scrubbing for prints.
Sometimes scoop out the brains and blood. Get them road ready again.
Why not just take them upstate and burn 'em?
He's gonna lay the smackdown on Joe Biden's candy ass.
Reduce, reuse.
Well, by God.
It's just the mob, you know?
Just because we're outside the law, don't mean we hate Mama Earth.
Reminds me of a meme that I remember circling around in 2016. It was like, by God, here comes Bernie Sanders with the money in the bank contract. How am I supposed to electrify 10 enemies at once? I'm gonna have to really round them up for that. Hello.
Spider-Man, you picked a bad day to mess with us. Bring him back to Earth. I'll mess you up.
I really don't know if there's any realistic way of being able to electrocute 10 guys at once. That's like 5 or 6. But, yeah. The Rock will win the Money in the Bank next year and cash in on Joe Biden. Talk about money matchup.
I'm totally willing to learn.
Okay. How did that guy survive that explosion? Oh my God. I just like that there's like tires just rolling everywhere. By God, that's gotta be crucifix head scissor. Man, I could throw the whole tire rack? Man.
Really need to have a conversation about proper workplace attire.
You're telling me I could just yeet an entire motorcycle at someone and not kill them? I don't know, Spider-Man. Your logic's not holding up for me.
I've been wondering, what kind of benefits does Hammerhead give you guys? Paid lunches? Team bonding retreats?
Team bonding retreats?
Is now a good time?
Oh, as good a time as any.
I decrypted the file you found in that last Hammerhead run.
Don't tell me. Hammerhead's baby photos? Did he always have the weird skull, or is that more of a recent thing?
You know, it'd be funny if the roster
No, it's...
is tiny. You could draft a bunch of random cause to your roster. Miles Morales versus Seth Rollins for the hardcore title.
Why would Hammerhead care about her in particular?
There's digital clippings here. Let's not beget our first big win by taking down...
Taco Bell's Blue Raspberry and Lemonade Freeze is a 10 out of 10.
a very specific goal.
I haven't had Taco Bell in a while.
Always headed in for the
I got Taco Bell like the day the nacho fries came back. Whenever the hell that was. I mean, that wasn't that long ago. But...
Go. Back to work for us both.
The Rock is winning by a landslide. Most likely, yeah. Oh boy, alright. Yeah, I wanted to try that freeze, but I didn't. But I should have. I barely ever stray from Old Reliable at Taco Bell, which is the Baja Blast.
Speak to your manager.
Oh no, Spider-Man's becoming a Karen. Spider-Man's becoming a Karen. I'd like to speak to your manager. can't eat Taco Bell. It gives me the runs. Damn. Yeah, thankfully, I know that's like the meme with Taco Bell, but thankfully that's never happened to me. Less beverage. Oh, it's a beverage. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the freeze is a beverage, yeah. Oh boy. Oh, okay. He got stuck to the thing. That's cool. Bam ba dam ba dam ba bam ba bam. I think they have a happy hour as well. Yeah, I think it's from like... it's like multiple hours. It's like 2 to 5 or something like that. 2 to 5 p.m. I think. Something like that.
That's the last one. Now to see what's in
The Rock will beat Roman to become Universal Champ and the Tribal Chief and then become President. And that's the bottom line. Because the Great One said so. Hell yeah. I don't know how the hell I could electrify 10 people at once. TBH.
I've been working here 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. MJ, I found Hammerhead's plans to use this as a midway point for transporting Sable caches. I'm sending another encrypted file your way, too.
Great work, Pete. I'm going heads down on this article again. Talk soon.
Okay. Inaugural speech with a belt slung over his shoulder. Right hand on the Bible. Hell yeah. Crazy thing about this hypothetical situation is that The Rock wouldn't even be the first... Well, I mean, technically The Rock's not a Hall of Famer yet, but he wouldn't be the first WWE superstar or Hall of Famer to be president because Donald Trump is in the WWE Hall of Fame.
All available units in the district. Reports of a public
going down.
Stone Cold Steve Austin's theme song. The glass breaks.
I'm in an old speakeasy crawling with Hammerhead's goons. Want to guess what they're protecting?
Stone Cold. Stone Cold. The Austin era.
That'll tell us more about his operation.
10-4. Spidey out.
Oh, was I supposed to do like stealth takedowns here? No, just perfect dodges and web enemies to the wall. From the window to the wall. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. I don't even know if I need the tokens from completing these objectives anymore. I don't think I do. If you want me to be vice president, give me a hell yeah. And that's the bottom line, because vice president said so. Feel like a Rock and Steve Austin presidency is the only way to unite the two political parties at this point. Like, I feel like Those are realistically the only two candidates that I think you'd actually get the majority of both sides voting for.
You guys charging a cover? I'm kind of short right now. Maybe you can spot me? You see that? I'll break your friggin' jaw.
Oh, my God. Oh, man.
Okay. Was there supposed to be a password to get in here? Was it Hammerhead? I bet it was.
But yeah, so I'm thinking about stuff for upcoming streams in terms of what we're going to be playing. So I'm thinking today we will finish this DLC, Turf Wars DLC 2. I'm thinking I have work tomorrow, and I know things are probably going to be freaking crazy tomorrow at work, but I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm thinking like Wednesday afternoon I'll stream and finish up. We'll do all of DLC 3 for this game, and that'll finish up Spider-Man Remastered. And then I'm thinking Thursday afternoon, after I get off work, I'm probably gonna stream oh boy. I'm probably going to stream the new season of Black Ops Cold War. I'm going to grind out some of the new zombie stuff, which granted there isn't much. There's a new perk, a new field upgrade, a new outbreak map, but just level some stuff up, level up the new weapons, try to level up the battle pass, stuff like that. And then probably won't be streaming Friday because I'm going to a concert. Saturday, I think then we could probably start up Miles Morales.
Thanks for the heads up, MJ.
No problem. I'm gonna keep looking into this. Talk to you later.
I'm General of the U.S. Army, Fruity Pebbles. Could you imagine if, like, all of their, like, cabinet and advisors is just other, like, WWE, like, legends and stuff?
Don't tell me. There's another speakeasy identical to this one right behind those doors.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alright. Well, there's like 7 guys with rocket launchers up here, so I gotta take care of these dudes. We need to lay the smackdown on our enemies, sucker. Damn, I'm getting my ass kicked right now. Oh, man, I should really start paying attention. Yep. Shouldn't have done that. Alright, well, let's try that again.
Sleep it off.
Boom, boom.
You guys charging a cover? I'm kind of short right now. Maybe you can spot me? You picked a bad day to mess with us. We're losing too many guys.
That was pretty cinematic, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, gosh darn it, bro.
Was there supposed to be a password to get in here? Was it Hammerhead? I bet it was.
Boss sends his regards. I hate these, like, whiplash enemies. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. The three most devastating letters in the presidential runnings.
Hey fellas, this joint got giggle water? That's what they used to call drinks, right?
Kick of water.
I have more encrypted file deeds.
Well, I don't like this guy.
Okay. Hammerhead's weirdly obsessed with Watanabe. Ugh, I hate when guys get internet stocky. Lots of transfer records here. She's been jumping from precinct to precinct.
So the Maggia weren't just the start of her career. She's made them her entire career.
Got it. She's been responsible for shutting down every shady Maggia joint in town for a decade. It's pretty amazing to see, actually.
That's eerie, all right.
She seems like a bulldog. I think I'd like her.
You would. Thanks for the heads up, MJ.
No problem. I'm gonna keep looking into this. Talk to you later.
Don't tell me. There's another speakeasy identical to this one right behind those doors.
Man, that guy survived that, bro. Like 40 barrels filled with whiskey or whatever. You're lying to me. You're just a straight up liar. Oh boy. By God. That's gotta be it.
Shot in the dark, but anyone know where I can find the office with the secret documents?
Oh shit. Oh no 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 no. Oh man, do I not like this guy. Yeah. Man. Oh boy! Where did I send that guy flying to? There's no way I sent him flying all the way over here. Alright. Well, at least we finished it.
Shame they destroyed so much of this place. It's actually really nice.
Alright. Alright, 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 alright.
MJ,
I think we should only have one or two more of these bases to do.
with the help of some less than legit gambling operations. I've also got another encrypted file for you.
Solid work, Pete. I'll add this all to my piece right now.
Awesome, MJ. Thanks.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got one more. Let's just knock it out quick. You know what? Let's get a little weird, guys. I'm feeling a weird suit. Let's go. I've barely ever used this one. Let's use this one. Arachnid Raider, I believe it's called, right? Arachnid Rider.
Hammerhead thugs have those... Literally didn't see that coming.
Could you imagine just seeing Spider-Man flying at you, like, at like 30 miles an hour over the top of another building across the street? Like,
Don't know what we would have done without you, Spidey. Appreciate the assist.
Good thing I got here in time.
couldn't imagine the fear that would instill in someone.
1039C. Witness reports ongoing property destruction. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelf.
These Hammerhead guys. Dumb as a bag of hammers, huh? Hammerhead goons, time to get acquainted with justice. That's what I'm calling my webs today. Justice.
That's what I'm calling my webs today. 20 minutes on hold for a 30-second conversation. Yep. I absolutely hate that when it's like the simplest conversation and you're just on hold for the longest time.
Don't Hammerhead's goons know that everyone in this city is just trouble?
Yeah, man, that shit sucks. I hate stuff like that.
MJ, made it into one of Hammerhead's operations. Looks like a distillery.
Perform an 85 hit combo. That might be a little bit tough on these higher difficulties, but we can try.
Weapons or fancy gangster hats.
Fedoras? I think that might almost be worse than the weapons. Let me know what you find.
Fedoras.
Already at 24, 23. Why didn't that fall over? It just like crumbled to nothing.
Drinking on the job? I'm gonna have to report you all to Hammerhead HR.
Oh no. Yep. Come on. Alright, after we finish this base, we can get back to some of the more main story stuff for the DLC.
You should totally throw parties in here.
The guy with the whips, dude. Oh, it's Ivan from Iron Man 2. Yep. Oh shit. Whiplash. Pretty much the only way to beat those guys is to, in any sort of timely manner, is to hit them with a finisher, which you need, I think, 2 full bars of focus to do, or to just use your special ability on them.
Let's not tank our economy any further now, boys. What the?
Peter, I decrypted that third file you sent me.
Cool. I'm also doing important stuff.
Just keep doing what you're doing while I talk at you. It seems like the captain, Yuri's, got some baggage.
Who doesn't?
Oh no, Yuri's got some baggage. What's good?
Yeah. There's some old police records here. Did you know she's a third-generation cop?
Huh. Runs in the family.
Kind of. Yuri's father was kicked off the force, convicted and imprisoned for accepting bribes. Magia bribes.
He was dirty?
Dirty as they come. Looks
Oh,
like
shit.
Yuri's trying to make up for her dad's mistakes, taking the Magia down in the process.
Heavy. No wonder she's going
Oh.
so hard on this.
Come on, whip guy. No one likes you.
I'm supposed to be writing about the Hammerhead fronts, but it's looking pretty compelling stuff. Call me back soon.
You guys got any more illegal stuff in the office? Just asking for a friend.
Just asking for a friend. Oh, there's 2 whip guys now. Yeah, I'm screwed. All right. Beautiful.
Phew, fumes are starting to get to me. Should get over to the office before I pass out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, everyone relax. Everyone relax.
No money, no beer, but ledgers that prove they're counterfeiting. I'm done here. Sending you one last encrypted file and...
You don't have to. I already know what it's gonna say.
You do?
Hammerhead's not the only one who put his hands on files he shouldn't have.
All right, okay. Then why did I do that? What was literally the point?
A lot. She's entirely focused on stopping Hammerhead and the Magia. She's not following protocol. It doesn't look good for her.
Luckily, she's got people who have her back.
Yeah. Listen, Peter. This makes better copy than the Hammerhead fronts. I've got to pitch it.
I know you do. I know.
Okay. I owe you one for these files. And I hope things work out for your friend.
Thanks, MJ. Me too.
Damn. So Yuri's kind of a dirty cop in the sense that she's like not following the rules. So that sucks. Alright. We'll do this real quick. Then story stuff.
Seems like Hammerhead's thugs have... Sorry guys, but you really gotta stop doing this. Okay, no more immediate danger. The police are on their way.
Alright. Story.
The Dons must be inside. Looks like there's...
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have put on a weird suit. Because now we got this monstrosity for the cutscenes.
We're safe. Great. This is kind of an imperiled Dons only screening, guys.
We're getting those Dons, one way or another. I'll put you in the ground.
Why'd Sable even make these dug dig things? I gotta come up with a better name for them.
You better run.
Oh boy. Controller's dying.
If you'd just stayed home, you wouldn't have to pay so much for popcorn.
Where'd you get those lights in the background, the rainbow ones? Those I got on Amazon. If you give me a minute, I can, grab the link for them. But they are, Govee RGB IC light strips. There's like a bunch of different color settings, and you can control them with an app on your phone. Pretty cool. I actually got them on sale, so that was cool. I don't know if they're still on sale, but like I said,
Honestly, I hear this one is better on demand anyways.
I'll grab the link in a minute once we get into another cutscene. Yeah, I just got them yesterday and hung them all up and everything. Oh boy. Did you ever consider playing some older Spider-Man games on stream? Like Web of Shadows, Shadow Dimension, Edge of Time? I wouldn't be against it. The only thing is that I don't have the consoles necessary to play them. Plus, I know it's really hard to get some of those games now because a lot of them have been, like, delisted from stores and stuff, so. Pretty much the only way to get those games now, as far as I know, is to get them off eBay. And I'm sure a lot of them are going to be expensive. I don't know if any of them... I doubt it. Just because of licensing. I doubt any of them are on, like, Xbox Game Pass or anything. That would probably be, like, my only bet at being able to play some older games like that.
One bomb down, one to go. Now they're on the other route south. Of course. More explosives. Gotta move fast.
Which honestly really stinks, because I really would love to play those games. Because I never got to. And from what I remember hearing, they were actually pretty good. I don't know if that's true or if they hold up, but...
Okay, the Dons should be safe now. I should head inside and check on them just in case.
They're easy to find at Walmart. Walmart has a bin of old games for GameCube, Wii, PS2, PS3, and 360 they're trying to get rid of, and I've seen all three of them in bins throughout the years. Huh. I honestly don't know if my Walmart has a bin like that. I mean, I haven't really looked for stuff like that, but...
Right. Because of the digging tank things. Obviously.
I could check the next time I'm there, but like I said, I don't have a console to play them on.
This did not go well.
The only thing I have from, like, the 360 PS3 generation is... I have a really old Xbox 360 that I don't even think works anymore. Like, it was like the original, like... I think it was like the launch day model, like the one that was known for Red Ring of Death all the time.
No more time off. I'm on this now. I'll call you when I've got a plan.
And I honestly don't even think it works.
Pete, just great.
Did have a PS3 back in the day, but I got rid of it. Because I'm an idiot.
It's me, obviously.
Really don't have time for this today.
Oh, great. Screwball's back.
There's always time for great content, especially when it stars New York's favorite spider guy in a series of high-stakes life or death challenges. Come on, you know you want to join the fun. Don't keep my audience waiting.
Let me see.
Today, on Just the Facts, with J. Jonah Jameson, the Maggia are turning the streets of Manhattan into a gang war. Why, you ask? Because nobody listened to me when they had the chance. If we just cleaned up the city, returned to our collective senses, and run Spider-Man out of town, not necessarily in that...
I'm trying to get the link for those lights for you.
The crime boss wouldn't be wrecking New York in some misguided pursuit of that same goal. Look, Hammerhead's impulse to take us back to a simpler time before any of us had heard of web shooters isn't wrong. But his methods are obscene. Attacking the police, terrifying citizens, the man gives simpler times a bad name. Like this infernal sodium-free beverage I'm being forced by the medical establishment to drink for my health gives soda a bad name. And meanwhile, where's our city's so-called savior, Spider-Man, in all this?
He's so pissed.
I need to lay down.
Alright. I'm putting the link in the chat for those lights. Looks like they're not on sale anymore. They're back up to $67, I think it is. But that's for... like I said, those are the exact ones I got, which was, it was, I think, 64 feet of lights. Which, I mean, you can't really see it on camera, but it wraps around pretty much my entire room, except there's like one little section right here, right over here, that it didn't quite, I didn't quite get enough, but really depends on how many you want and, like, how big your room is. But you could probably, obviously, it'll be cheaper if you get less lights. They usually come in 64 feet, 32 feet, and 16 feet.
And away we go! Oh, can't wait to see what thrilling action Spidey brings to the table for season 2!
Wouldn't hurt to buy them now so that you have them when you get the systems to play them on. The games in the bins are almost always $5 to $20 if you see them. Definitely snag them. Yeah, I'll definitely keep a lookout. Like I said, I don't remember my Walmart having any like old PS2 game bins or anything like that, but
Okay.
I'll check the next time I'm there.
I modified the Trojan she installed to ping her location each time I do one of her shows. Once I get enough pings, I can triangulate, find her hideout.
Oh boy, a stealth challenge. Oh my god.
Straight to right.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do what we did last time when we had stealth challenges, and we're gonna knock it down to the lowest difficulty so that the enemies don't notice us. And we'll just knock these out quick.
Gotta move quick and quiet.
Hey, you know what I'm in the mood for? A photo bomb!
Wait, okay.
One down, many more to go. Well, I guess that's technically a picture. Oh, look at that! A photobomb! Better get over there!
Those motion sensors look like they could be disabled with a web.
Odd Job Bob 34 says, JSY
Beautiful.
reported you to the police. You messed with the wrong streamer, Bob. Prepare to be doxxed. Bomb! Censor's back online. Hey guys, friendly neighborhood screwball here. If you like that, click the share button and tell your friends. Persistent little bugger, aren't you?
So close to perfection.
Okay, I don't really care about my scores here. Just trying to get it all over and done with. Bins are exactly the same as the bins that they have for the cheap movies in them. So they aren't technically bins, more like tubs. No, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know our Walmart definitely has the ones for all the cheap movies, but I really don't think they have any for, like, old games anymore. And if they do, it's usually, like... No, honestly, I really don't remember seeing any recently. I mean, maybe it depends on the area, but...
Not liking what I hear in her voice. I gotta make time for Yuri after this.
I couldn't tell you the last time I saw... like a PS2 or even like PS3 games just out for sale like that. GameStop is usually the one that I think of when it comes to games like that, but usually they were only selling ones that were backwards compatible on Xbox for the most part. Very rarely did I ever see games outside of that.
Let's mix things up with a photobomb! Ooh, this is tense. Will Spider-Man get caught? Will the hostage survive? Fans are dying to know! Aw, now that is a photobomb!
Sweet dreams.
Ooh, how did he not see that coming?
Got it.
Oh boy. That was close.
Reminder, y'all, I'll be doing an AMA later tonight, so get your questions.
No!
Ooh,
What?
so close.
God damn it. It's bullshit. I wasn't even aiming at him to begin with. I was aiming at the truck to distract him so I could get the other guy without him noticing.
Gotta move quick and quiet. Ready night.
Oh, this is tense. Will Spider-Man get caught? Will the hostage survive? Fans are dying to know. Oh, now that is a photobomb. Photobomb! Another one down. Oh, hey, Rastapasta 757. Thanks for the follow.
Oh, that wasn't in the photo bomb, but whatever.
Reminder, y'all. I'll be doing an AMA later tonight, so get... Ooh, so close.
God damn these stupid motion sensing drones.
If they see me, the hostage is dead.
One down, many more to go. Let's mix things up with a photobomb.
Yuri's gonna kill them all. Oh my god.
That is a photobomb.
Soaring now.
Oh, don't miss the photobomb. Another one down. Oh, hey, Rastapasta 757. Thanks for the follow.
Screwball makes Silver Sable look incredible. That's the sad truth, ain't it?
Look at Spidey go. Reminder, y'all.
I'd argue that was close enough to the
Get your questions ready.
photo bomb for that to count, but
Give me a sec, I'll check it out.
oops. Come on.
Hey guys, friendly neighborhood screwball here. If you like that, click the ship.
These challenges are really annoying, I will say.
Gotta move quick and quiet. You're in timeout.
Oh, this is tense. Will Spider-Man get caught? Will the hostage survive? Fans are dying to know. Oh, now that is a photobomb. Persistent little bugger, aren't you?
That is not what I wanted to do.
Another one down. Oh, hey, Rastapasta 757. Thanks for the follow. Wow, you
Come on, dude. Ugh. Alright. I swear, sometimes Spidey does like the exact opposite of what I want him to do.
If they see me, the hostage is
Like that.
so close. Oh, this is tense. Will Spider-Man get caught? Will the hostage survive?
Sometimes the targeting in this game pisses me off a little bit. Every other time I've done the exact same thing and I always hit this guy. And then just randomly, they're like, nah, fam.
Oh, this is tense. Will Spider-Man get caught? Will the hostage survive? Fans are dying to know. Oh, now that is a
Why am I in danger of...
photobomb.
Gonna download a Screwball Con 2K22 when it comes out and put her in a handicap match against Roman, Carrion, and Bobby. Jeez.
Persistent little bugger, aren't you? Another one down. Oh, hey, Rastapasta 757. Thanks for the follow. Reminder, y'all. I'll be doing an AMA later tonight, so get your questions ready.
Give me a sec, I'll check it out.
Hey guys, friendly neighborhood screwball here. If you like that, click the share button and tell your friends. Hello, photobomb.
Sorry about the photo bomb, Screwball, but I it wasn't working.
Look at that! A photobomb! Better get over there! Yes! There, camera's back. Don't do it again!
How?
Look at that! A photobomb! Better get over there!
Why doesn't it work from this far away? Oh my gosh. She keeps saying persistent little bugger or persistent little fucker. It's definitely bugger. The game's rated, I think, T for teen, so.
If they see me, the hostage is dead.
Man, I knew it was gonna happen, but my tummy is screaming right now for some food. Oh boy, this is not looking good right now.
Now that is a photobomb!
And you're done.
Persistent little bugger, aren't you? Another one down! Oh, hey, Rastapasta 757, thanks for the follow. Ha ha ha! Sensor's back online! Hey! Those sensors are expensive!
Yeah, heading over.
Come on.
You're just not very observant.
Oh, why is the crate exploding? Oh, thank you.
Photobomb! Don't miss it! Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater!
Okay, beautiful.
Hey guys, friendly neighborhood screwball here. If you like that, click the share button and tell your friends.
No!
Oh, don't miss the photobomb. So
Oh, why is it webbing up the people? I want you to web up the motion sensor. God damn it, these things are so stupid.
Gotta move quick and quiet. Oh, sorry. Did I startle you?
oh, this is tense. Will Spider-Man get caught? Will the hostage survive? Fans are dying to know. Aw, now that is a photobomb. Persistent little bugger, aren't you? Oh, look at that! A photobomb! Better get over there!
On. Fuck these missions, bro. Sorry, man. Sorry, Mom. Dude, honestly, like... Oh my god. I really don't even need to be doing them. I don't know why I'm subjecting myself to this torture. But, I am, so, I don't know.
If they see me, the hostage is dead. Let's play the quiet game.
One down, many more to go.
If it wasn't for the stupid motion sensors, it'd be probably, like, I probably could have done it first try. Really? Every other time, he got stuck on the freaking crate. And this time, he's like, nah, fam.
Another one down. Oh, hey, Rastapasta 757, thanks for the follow.
Come on. Why is he in danger now? Why is he danger? Oh my god, the motion sensors are so dumb. Especially when you have to stand there and wait for 10 freaking minutes for the people to walk into the stupid photobomb areas.
I know, I should have called first.
Oh, this is tense. Will Spider-Man get caught? Will the hostage survive? Fans are dying to know. Oh, now that is a photobomb. Ooh, how did he not see that coming?
Whatever.
Another one down. Oh, hey, Rastapasa 757. Thanks for the follow. You're just not good at this.
Man.
Are you, SM?
The sad thing is that I'm on the lowest difficulty. Like, could you imagine how much worse this would be if I was still on Ultimate or whatever?
Ooh, this is tense. Will Spider-Man get caught? Will the hostage survive?
I'm going the wrong way.
Dying to know.
And the screwball commentary makes these missions even more agonizing. Yep, exactly.
Photobomb! Don't miss it. Persistent little bugger, aren't you? Another one down. Oh, hey, Rastapasa 757. Thanks for the follow.
The hell was that?
Reminder, y'all. I'll be doing an AMA later tonight, so get your questions ready. Oh, look at that! A photobomb! Better get over there! Hey guys! Friendly neighborhood screwball here! If you like that, click the share button and tell your friends! Hey! Those sensors are expensive!
Can, like, someone...
Sparky Malarkey 43 says, are those real guns? Ha! Keep watching, Sparky, and we'll find out.
Hey, they vanished. Keep a lookout for Spider-Man.
Got it.
Hello? Photobomb!
Yeah, sorry, Screwball. No one was over there.
Photobomb!
Why? Why?
Another sensor down.
Got some webs over here.
No shit. Why isn't this guy safe to take out?
Yeehaw! My sensor's back, you cheating little troll!
People around here work.
Ooh, love, 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 love!
Good, but I can do better.
Jeez. Commentary. Yep. Yep. Okay. Please tell me there's no more stealth challenges. Okay, thank God. While we're on the lower difficulty, I'm gonna just knock these combat challenges out real quick as well. We've already been live for almost 2 hours, and I feel like we've made almost no progress because I was just stuck on that for like 25 minutes. At least that's how long it felt.
I'm spreading the remaining Sable gear throughout the city. Give him multiple targets. Force him to thin his men out.
Okay, what do you need from me?
Protect the transports. You'll have multiple runs in transit at once.
Let's go with another new suit. Let's use this since it's new. Spider Armor Mark 1.
You got it.
Once the gear's relocated, we'll focus on Hammerhead. Stay sharp. Lives are on the line.
Not liking what I hear in her voice. I gotta make time for Yuri after this. She gives me a lot of grief, but I can't let her down. Let me see if I can pick up the police comms channels.
Unimpeded. Repeat. Convoy 3. Progress unimpeded.
Route appears clear ahead. No hostiles visible.
Safe House 2, ready to receive.
Okay, so far, so good.
Hey guys! Things have gotten pretty bad in my comment section lately, so my amazing fans are heading out to the streets to track down all the haters.
To track down the haters.
Unhinged escaped inmates. Potato, potato. I better make sure nobody gets hurt.
OMG! This is gonna make a great clip for social. Alright, I know I have more fans out there. Show your support live right now!
Gonna make you pay for that!
Oh, there's a photo bomb.
Hammerhead's fans should do the trick.
Hammerhead goons. Never underestimate the lure of internet fame, I guess.
Aw, now that is a photobomb! Oh, don't miss the photobomb!
I'll back you up! You're not faster than my trigger finger! Look out! Electricity! Come on! We'll get him!
Beautiful.
We're shooting to the top of the front page! Don't miss the photobomb!
You could select one villain to have a side mission for in Spider-Man 2. Who would it be? For me, it would be Bullseye, but he'll probably be in the main story with Kingpin.
Incoming!
I mean, I don't know if they do it, but
Keep that good content coming, SM.
I kind of wouldn't mind seeing, like, something relating to, like, the Clone Saga, like Ben Reilly or something like that. But in terms of, like, traditional Spider-Man villains, oh, man, I don't know.
That's awesome. I should put that on a business card.
Craven, but I think
Fine, I guess.
he'll be main story once Craven gets introduced. I don't know if he'll be in Spider-Man 2 though. I'm trying to think. Like, I'm kind of blanking on other Spider-Man villains right now.
Oh, come on. Arguing in public like this really isn't classy, folks.
Chameleon, maybe?
Hey,
so sorry. Things have been so...
I know. Like, you're super busy. So I was thinking, why don't I just come with you?
Come with me? Where?
Yeah, you know, like, what are your missions, or quests, or patrols, or whatever you
Quests.
call them. Taking down bad guys, stopping evil, you know? That stuff, the superhero stuff.
I think it's a bit too soon for that, Miles. Though I definitely appreciate the offer.
Why?
Well, it's not like the movies, you know? You can get seriously hurt. There's some pretty bad dudes on the streets right now.
Well, I gotta learn somehow.
I know.
Alright, we'll do this combat challenge. We'll do the... whatever that last challenge is, a gadget challenge. And then we'll go back to main story stuff. Oh, literally right where I was. Come on. Oh, none of those counted. Boom. 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 Maybe we'll get a storyline where all the creepy villains team together to take on Spider-Man. Imagine we get Spider-Man versus Grizzly, Spot, Boomerang, Batroc, and Kangaroo. I don't know if they would actually do it in the video game, but I think I would be interested to see what Insomniac's take on oh fuck, what the hell? What's his name? Man Spider? The Spider-Man that's like made out of a bunch of tiny spiders or whatever. I don't necessarily think it would, like, be a good storyline. I would just be interested to see how they interpret that.
I'm mad I didn't perform flawlessly for a criminal.
I missed it by 18 points. Oh, crappy, not creepy. My bad. All right. Gadget challenge. While I make my way over here. Remember, guys, all summer long I'm raising money for Extra Life, which is a charity organization that raises money for 170 Children's Miracle Network hospitals around the country. We're raising money specifically this summer for Penn State Children's Hospital in Hershey, Pennsylvania. This cause is very important to me because my father passed away of cancer 18 years ago. So if you guys can, please consider going to the link that's popping up in the chat every now and again. There's also the link is pinned to the top of the chat, and it's the first link down in the description. That'll take you right to my Extra Life fundraising page where you can see why I Extra Life. You can donate there, like I said. You can kind of see where your money's going, all that good stuff. If you can't donate, then you can still help out by sharing the stream, sharing the donation link, and even liking the stream helps out a ton because it lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the stream and that others will enjoy the stream too. There's a ton of ways that you guys can help, even if you can't donate directly. If we raise $1,500 before the end of the 24-hour Extra Life stream, which starts in 18 days, I will get an Extra Life tattoo. If you guys want to see that, then please help me help the kids. Just a bunch of losers coming together to take on Spider-Man and still failing miserably. Like they would have the most generic crimes and easiest boss fights. Yeah, honestly, that cast of villains, you could probably fight all of them in one boss fight, and it would still be relatively easy.
Happy to let the police take it.
All units, we have reports of active violence being perpetrated. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
I'm really interested to see how they're going to handle Miles in the next game.
Where were we?
It's just, you know, I'm really itching to get back out there.
Because on one hand, I think it's definitely possible that, like, you kind of play as both Peter and Miles. Like, probably primarily Peter, but I could definitely see you being able to switch between them and stuff. Maybe. I don't know.
Quests or patrols or whatever you call them. Taking down bad guys, stopping people, you know? That stuff, the superhero stuff.
I think it's a bit too soon for that, Miles. Though I definitely appreciate the offer.
Why?
Well, it's not like the movies, you know? You can get seriously hurt.
We already heard most of this conversation.
On the streets right now.
Well, I gotta learn somehow.
I know. We'll get together soon, okay? I promise.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Teens make me feel ancient.
Seems like a lot of people just for, like, a street crime.
I should have recorded this. I think Hammerhead's guys are getting worse at this. If that were even possible.
All units respond. We have reports of a Maggia execution in progress.
Oh, of course.
Hey guys, it's time for another very special episode. Are you ready? Do you have snacks? Thanks to that cutie little Trojan.
Should I get snacks?
You can only use 2 of your gadgets. No cheat codes.
I also get more commentary while you're just swinging around the city, so you don't have police rhinos 10,000 times. Yeah.
Good thing my gadgets are so awesome.
I'm not going back inside.
All right. So what are our 2 gadgets here? Web bomb, concussive blast. Okay.
That's it. Give me something to make an emote out of.
What the hell is that?
Come on, SM. We want more photo bombs. Oh, and now that is a photo bomb. Oh, I'm so gonna get this.
Beautiful.
The hell is that?
That was effective with a capital E.
Oh boy. She just calls Spidey an absolute unit. Why?
Show us what you got, Spidey!
Gonna blow you to pieces. Look out!
Not gonna lie, feeling pretty good about myself right now.
You totally leveled up in my heart.
Is that all of them, or do we have one more?
That's it! The code I manipulated in Screwball's Trojan. It's collected enough data that I can actually track her location. Got her.
Alright, we'll run and do this quick, and then back to main story stuff. But he's not big enough to be an absolute unit. Now, Kingpin, that's a different story. That's extra thick. Kingpin, definitely an absolute unit. Definitely a big old thick boy. Spidey? Nah. He's about average. Same with Rhino. Rhino, also an absolute unit. Big old thick boy.
Great chase, fellas. Let's never do this again sometime.
Good old Rhino.
Huh? Anybody streaming?
I went a little too far. All right, let's relax. Let's bring it back in.
Okay, well, I guess I just gotta grab the right...
Flashbang.
What the...
OMG! OMG! You should see your face!
You're not here. I should have figured.
Your little code manip was cute.
You're a little comment up with cute.
Would let you catch me that easily?
I was kind of hoping.
LOL, SM! You know I'm Spidey fan numero uno, but if we collab IRL now, how will we ever make season 3?
We could always not.
We could always not. Yeah, I feel that.
I'm sure I'll see you soon. Enjoy.
I hope Rhino is presented as more as just a minion in Spider-Man 2. Yeah. Yeah, because both times we've seen him, he was a minion for Octavius, and then he was a minion for Roxxon. So... Although I also feel like people would complain if we got Rhino again for a third time as the villain, so I don't know. Maybe they'll give him a break for Spider-Man 2. Who knows?
Why don't we all just log off for today?
Oh, you mother truckers. I'm getting my ass kicked right now. You're telling me that did not affect that guy in the slightest.
I think I've seen the last of Screwball. Now, I've got to figure out how to track her down. The internet won't be the only thing she breaks.
What else is she gonna break? I'm confused by that statement. Okay, head to the precinct. Put in Rhino, but as a side quest instead of a main story character. Could be interesting. I don't... Well, actually, wait. Now that I think about it, I don't remember. Isn't it implied that he died in Miles Morales, or no? Or am I misremembering?
Friends, our streets are safer than ever before. Thanks to the tireless efforts of the swinging spectacle, Spider-Man. Oh, just kidding! Our streets are actually in more literal danger than they've ever been, because it seems like someone...
Unless I'm misremembering, that's what I took from Miles Morales.
Get people to listen to his pleas for a return to decency is by actually raising this city to the ground.
Yeah, he was kind of killed, wasn't he? Tinkerer kind of ended his ass. That's a shame. Yeah, that's... I mean, granted, like... You know, I don't really know if that's what the implication was, or if they just want us to think that he's dead. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's a freaking Spider-Man game. I'm sure if they really wanted to, they could explain it off in a way that, oh, she didn't actually kill him. He just, you know, he's fine. But that was at least what I took from that interaction with them, with the Tinkerer and stuff.
Looks like Hammerhead caught wind of Yuri's plan. Gotta hurry. Snipers, hold the convoy! Gotta take out those snipers and keep the convoy moving. There. That should get things moving again.
Spider-Man, clear the snipers! Move out!
Snipers all along the convoy route, like a shooting gallery. I need to push ahead and clear the way.
Oh no, he almost dies. Just looked it up. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll find out in a couple of days when we start out Miles Morales, I guess. But yeah, unless there's context that I'm misremembering afterwards.
Line 'em up and knock 'em down. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Because I just remember him like, or just like fucking slashing his ass.
What is it with guys like Hammerhead always?
But I really don't remember the context of everything else.
Not having a binky when he was a baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. More of those whatevers.
Either that or like, I don't know if they would do it, but I could see them eventually doing a prequel game to kind of show like, fill in some of the gaps of like Peter's like first 8 years as Spider-Man. Or actually, you know what? Why didn't I think of this earlier? When you were asking what villains I want to see in Spider-Man 2, I want to see Mysterio. I mean, it's implied in this universe that Mysterio existed because one of the professors at the university is dressed up like Mysterio. So it's kind of implied Mysterio was already a thing that came and went in this universe. But still. Obviously, we haven't seen it ourselves. So I'd like to see Mysterio. I hope Tinkerer comes back, and it's like she's not actually dead. I kind of hope so too, but at the same time, like, I also don't want them to do that too much, because I don't want it to feel like what's the word?
Situation developing near the mayor's compound. Something's coming out of the ground. We need backup.
I don't want the emotion of that stuff to be like, I can't formulate the words that I'm thinking of, but I don't want it to be like, I don't want them to fake out death too much in this universe. Because that'd be like if, like, in the MCU, spoilers for Avengers Endgame, if anyone hasn't seen it. But that'd be like if they were just like, oh, psych, Iron Man's alive, and it's just like, well, now all of the emotions that were, like, linked to all those scenes are just null and void, kinda. I'd like to see Mysterio as well, but he feels like a main story character, and I think Kraven is next after Osborn, so Mysterio will probably be in Spider-Man 4 or 5.
You guys know the cops have radios, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Mysterio definitely could be, like, could hold up an entire game on its own, not on his own completely, like, the only villain in the game, but, like, I think Mysterio could be a main villain, depending on how they handle him. I mean, I thought the way they did Mysterio in Far From Home was pretty damn good, so. Big boys. Thanos is coming back, so yay, who cares about death? Yeah, that's what I mean, like. And I mean, granted, now that they have the multiverse, like, I guess they can do whatever they want, but, like. But, I don't know. I just feel like it would ruin some of those emotional moments, you know what I mean? Like, if they brought back Tinkerer or Aunt May in this universe, it'd just be like, well... I hated Mysterio in Far From Home because he's so different from the Mysterio I grew up with. See, I didn't mind the different take on Mysterio. But granted, like... I never really read any of the comics, so my, like, really only... I think the only version of Mysterio that I had ever seen prior to Far From Home was probably the one in the Spider-Man 2 video game. But I mean, personally, I didn't mind the way the character was portrayed. I thought some of the story elements around it were weird, like... But the actual, like, character of Mysterio, I didn't mind so much. I thought it made a lot of sense that he, like, tricked Spider-Man into thinking that they were partners. Just so we could get, like, the Tony Stark glasses or whatever.
Yuri, good timing.
Hammerhead was keeping you away and we fell for it. Get back, now!
Yuri?
I will say I wasn't a fan of how they retconned, like, Mysterio being, like, basically the way they retconned Mysterio into hating Tony Stark because of whatever the hell it was. Because he put him out of work or whatever.
Why did he hit the police precinct? I thought all the Sable-Tech was...
My opinion, he's not Mysterio in Far From Home. He's evil Tony Stark with illusions. It's like if you threw Iron Man, Ultron, Loki, Spider-Man, Mysterio, and Jake Gyllenhaal DNA in a pot and pop that out afterwards. Yeah, I didn't mind it so much, but my microphone arm is always just being annoying. How? I don't understand what's happening right now. Oh, jeez, Lewis.
I'm so sorry, Yuri. I should have been here.
I knew exactly what he was doing. He went straight for the cases marked Project Olympus.
Any idea what that is?
No, but he has it now.
And we'll get him.
I know.
Where are you going?
To teach a lesson in fear.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And not Comics Ultron, movie Ultron, aka other evil Tony Stark.
Yuri, we need to work together.
You need to stay the hell out of my way.
Yeah. Age of Ultron was an interesting movie to say the least.
Possibly end well.
Okay, well, that was really cool of you, Mike Arm, to just... Okay, well, this is...
Can't believe how badly I've screwed this up.
Why?
Looked. I need to find Hammerhead before she does.
Come on.
How? My leads are dead. Maybe set a keyword check on the police band. Hope for some mention of Hammerhead or the Magia. While I wait, I should hit the streets. See what else Hammerhead's men are up to.
Happen when I hear the action. Well, the only action right now is me trying to get this microphone arm to stop being dumb, but it's not working.
Priority alert. Reports of Magia conducting a public execution. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
There we go. That's, I mean, decent, but I definitely just betting the shit out of that to, Age of Ultron was an Iron Man movie. Captain America Civil War was an Avengers movie. Argue with me. I mean, there's nothing to argue, my dude.
First of all, I'd just like to make it clear.
The only, like, and it's not even an argument, but it's like, yeah, it was Civil War was an Avengers movie. I will say, like, it probably had the most implications for Captain America between his relationship with Bucky and, you know, becoming a fugitive on the run and everything. But realistically, like, it was an Avengers movie. I think the only reason they didn't call it an Avengers movie is because, well, honestly, I really don't know why, to be honest with you, but...
There's a Hammerhead informant in danger. Come on, sharing is caring, guys. You should think about talking to the police too.
I will say, though, Age of Ultron's definitely did kind of set up, like, the future of the Avengers, in the sense of, like, with, Scarlet Witch and Vision and stuff, but... Which, I mean, realistically, it didn't really matter anyways, because the events of Infinity War... And, well, and Civil War kind of broke up that existing team of the Avengers anyways. So... Captain America Civil War really is just Avengers 2.5. Yeah, basically.
That was a close one. Hopefully that informant can turn the tide on Hammerhead.
From all the, like, rumors and leaks, it's, apparently Spider-Man No Way Home is going to be, like, basically a Doctor Strange movie as much as it is going to be a Spider-Man movie, so.
Wait, keyword check has something.
Rest in peace, Quicksilver. Hashtag you did not see that coming.
Someone hit the bar with no name.
And I miss Quicksilver.
Get there before the police. See what I can learn.
I don't know what pisses me off more about Quicksilver, the way that he died in Age of Ultron, or the way that they used what the hell's that dude's name? They used the X-Men version of Quicksilver for a dick joke in fucking WandaVision. Can't remember his name.
Wow. Funny how Hammerhead and Maggia thugs look exactly alike under a bunch of webbing.
But, yeah.
Any available units. Active shootout in progress. Please proceed to Spanish Harlem. Over.
Evan Peters, yep, that's his name. I don't know why I can never remember his name.
Never thought I'd find myself feeling sympathy for the Maggia. But here I am. Oh, come on, arguing in public like
Haha,
this
boner,
really
yeah.
is folks.
So dumb. I was really hoping that was going to be the start of, like, the crossover between the X-Men and the MCU. But nope, just a dick joke. Okay, well, okay, cool, I guess. And by cool, I mean, it really pissed me off. Did I ever level up again? Oh yeah, I did. Huh.
Let's kick it up a notch. Welcome to the air show. The police can handle both sides of this fight from here.
Go to the bar with no name.
Okay, got here before the police. Let's see what went down in here. This is brutal. Who did all this?
Love how they ran a successful X-Men franchise and only put Wolverine in the vintage suit like once or twice and then killed him off. Great production.
Hey, what is that?
I think he...
Spider-Bot.
Was he ever even in the classic suit?
I believe you survived all this, little buddy. Is that a phone?
I remember they teased like the classic X-Men suits at the end of one of the movies in like an end credit scene. But they never ended up wearing them in the next movie. I don't remember which movie it was, but
Lady cop?
yeah, then they killed him off. That's why I'm like,
Ready for what's happening?
I don't think they'll actually cross the existing X-Men universe into the MCU. I think they'll recast everybody.
Big show.
I honestly really think they just did that Quicksilver thing in WandaVision just to be like, just to fuck with people, mostly. Honestly, I don't know. I just wasn't sure. You could have never worn it.
When Yuri left the precinct.
I really don't remember. I've actually never seen any of the X-Men movies, so you'd probably know better than I would.
It was the look on her face. I've seen that look on a lot of criminals, but never a police officer.
But like, I know for a fact Hugh Jackman doesn't want to do Wolverine anymore. So I feel like it would be weird to like bring some of the existing X-Men actors in and then recast others. So they might just recast everybody. It's weird for me that Quicksilver and Wanda are brother and sister in Age of Ultron because Elizabeth Olsen and Aaron Taylor Johnson were husband and wife in Godzilla 1 year earlier. Yep, I remember that being the jokes around when the movie was coming out.
Now, just need. Come on, be you, Vinny, be you. Nope, not Vinny.
But yeah.
Not him. Gotta keep searching. Please be Vinny. Please be Vinny.
Come on, man. Stop.
not his ID. Damn. This one feels right to
Hugh
me.
Jackman has said that he might suit up for a return role for the MCU. I mean,
No good. Come on, come on. He has to still be here.
I mean, granted, like, what do I know? But the way I see it is, like, I could see him returning for, like, a cameo as Wolverine.
The most unglamorous of spies.
But I don't think that, like, for multiverse stuff, like, just, like, as a little Easter egg, I could see it. As, like, a cameo type thing. But I really don't think that he would want to subject himself to all of the crazy shit that he did. To film, like, the X-Men movies for 17 years. Like, constantly having to keep yourself, like, just jacked out of his mind. And always saying that he was, like, whenever he was, like, shirtless or whatever, he would be constantly dehydrating himself on set. I'm sure he does not want to do that again. So, like, if it was for, like, a cameo, yeah, but I don't think that they would actually cast him as, like, the main MCU version of Wolverine. They'd probably want to cast someone younger because they're probably going to, you know, plan to be using the X-Men for at least the next, like, as, like, the main focal point for, like, once they introduce them, probably for a good, like, 10, 15 years. And granted, I don't know how long Wolverine is planning to be a part of that, but I would assume it would be for quite a bit. I don't know, though. We'll see. We will see.
This must be where Vinny's meeting the main crew. Should eavesdrop. See if I can get any more details about tonight's big show.
When are we heading to the construction site?
Later. Boss wants mood light.
You do love his drama. All right. Let me know if you see Gino, yeah? Told him to meet me here.
Whatever's happening tonight, it's going down at a construction site. But which one? Hammerhead controls a half dozen. Huh? Trust me, it's less painful this way. I'll take guard duty from here, thank you very much.
Wait. We going to the east side or the west side tonight? West side, you schmuck. Come on. Right.
But who else do you get to play Wolverine? Hugh Jackman literally is Wolverine at this point.
Construction site on the west side.
I definitely agree with you on that, too, but it's just, I don't know.
Gotta keep listening in.
We'll see, I guess.
So cute when they're incapacitated.
The hell is Gino? He was supposed to handle the concrete. Show starts at 9 p.m. sharp. No time for screw-ups.
I'll check in on the mixes. It'll be ready by 9. Promise.
Show starts at 9. Good to know. Still need a location.
Bro, it's the site by the A stop on 34th. G-Train don't even run in Manhattan. What's wrong with you? Give me a break, man. I'm from Jersey.
I'm from Jersey.
Got it. Jeez.
Construction site by 34th. That's Hudson Yards. That's it. Hammerhead's planning something for the Dons tonight at Hudson Yards. I should make sure these guys can't show up for the assist later.
Over there! It's the spider!
Did I do it? Did I beat the game? Platinum trophy? Did I win? Did I do it? Did I win? I think the game is glitched a little bit.
mind me.
I mean, find conversations. There are no more conversations. I found them all. Happy Tree Turty Tree. One of my favorite times of the day. Okay. But, like, real shit? What the fuck? Am I dumb? Remember when 2K excluded Leo Rush from 20 after confirming him for the game? They won't be doing that this year. They're going to get as many people as possible. And I hope so. Well, listen, I don't know what you want me to do, bro. Also, let's talk about this for a second. How do you release Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt, and Bronson Reed when you have Riddick Moss on your roster as a bench warmer? I don't even know. I don't even know. Guys, am I stupid? What the hell? Oh, I have to do all this again? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a quick, like, 2-minute break, and then we'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we're back. Back at it like a bad habit. I think I broke the game last time, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie about that. I think that's the case here.
Typically, I don't like to trash talk other people. That's what this note here. What's a
Carjacker delivery. Maja, your turn.
I came to collect.
You know that now I have to beat you guys up just as bad as those hammerhead thugs behind you, right?
Why, you little...
Well, by God. Well.
Hammerhead really never runs out of willing goons, huh? How'd he do that?
Hashtag push Gulak. You know what the sad thing is that he's probably in the next round releases, if I had to guess. Especially if WWE is gonna, I mean, judging by the state of, you know, things nowadays, especially in the United States, I'm thinking things are gonna start locking down again, and I'm thinking that WWE is gonna have to go back to the Thunderdome. And if that's the case, then if they're not getting any extra money from touring, then there's no chance in hell that they don't release a bunch more people soon.
Word is the location's been compromised. Hammerhead's gonna hit it soon.
Well, it's a power word.
Okay, let's go.
Better keep an eye on that witness. Don't want to let that hammerhead witness out of my sight.
Get out of my sight.
Why'd you sit this one out? I know you were planning on taking that witness back to Hammerhead today, but the thing is, nah.
Peace. Oh, man. Okay, I'll take it. And it actually is now. Big Show is dead. He is Paul White. Yep, because WWE owns the Big Show name. I just dropped my phone directly on the floor. You love to see that. Where are these people shooting at me from? Oh. Well. Knowing my luck, if I try to, like, if I accidentally sing it in key, then, you know, we'll get some copyright notices, so,
Let's see what went down in here. This is brutal. Who did all this?
Who did all this?
Yuri.
It was Yuri.
I've never seen Yuri lose
Spider Cop.
Hey, what is that?
Hey, it's my old spider bot.
Spider-Bot. Wow. Can't believe you survived all this, little buddy.
From what I remember, that's not where we left him, to be honest with you. Hey, yo, Vinny.
Call from Vinny. Hello?
Gino, the hell you been? Lady Cop just lit up the warehouse on 3rd.
Lady Cop?
Yeah, Watanabe, Whatever. She wrecked the joint. I'm dropping my engine at Mercy General, then meeting the main crew to get ready for tonight.
Ready for... what's happening tonight again?
Bro, you hit your head or something? The big show. Boss wants everyone sharp. Get your ass in gear.
WWE and AEW are a lot more lenient than I thought they would be with each other. Like how JR appeared in Stone Cold's biography on A&E, but they just couldn't mention AEW.
Tracking this Vinny guy. Hope I can get to Mercy General.
Honestly, I was extremely surprised when they let Chris Jericho come on and talk about AEW on the... I don't remember if he mentioned them by name, but having Chris Jericho on the Broken Skull Sessions thing on the network was crazy. I honestly don't think they'll ever do that again, though. Because they were probably like, yeah, we just gave a bunch of free advertising to them.
Running a trace of all cell phone usage in the last 5 minutes. If my man Vinny's still here, I should be able to track him. I hope. I'm getting some signals, but I need to get closer to match Vinny's ID. Now, just need to isolate the signal. Nope, not Vinny.
If I actually can remember which one is Vinny, can I like just get it on the first try, or does it have to be in a specific order?
Not him.
Or like, do I have to? What's the word?
Please be.
Will it just give it to me after a certain number of times of doing it, or am I actually supposed to pick the right one?
Not his ID. Damn.
I don't think it matters. I think it'll just give it to me when it wants to.
I feel like a spy. The most unglamorous of spies. No good. Come on, come on. He has to still be here. Come on, come on. Yes, that's him. Bless you, Vinny. There's Vinny. Better stay close, but not too close.
But not too close.
According to Vinny, Hammerhead has a show planned for tonight. And I doubt it's on Broadway.
But not too close, eh?
Broadway or experimental black box off of Ludlow Broadway. Come on, Vinny, give me something.
Come on, Vin.
He's getting
Come on, Vinny Mac.
bad move, Vinny. You know how valuable that.
Come on, Vin Diesel.
Since Hammerhead kidnapped the other Dons, he's been quiet.
Vinny D.
My guess is it has something to do with them. I just need to find out what it is and get to
Good old Vinny D.
Jeez, Vinny. I don't mean to be a backseat driver, but come on. At least pretend you care about traffic laws.
Stone Cold thinks that Jericho will be in WWE Hall of Fame one day, despite him being world champions in both AEW and WCW. But hey, if Vinnie Mac buys AEW, then maybe. I mean, I could still see him eventually being in the Hall of Fame once he retires.
Should eavesdrop.
Like once he retires from wrestling altogether.
About tonight's big show.
But I don't know.
We heading to the construction site. Later. Boss wants mood light. You do love his drama. All right. Let me know if you see Gino, yeah? Told him to meet me here.
Whatever's happening tonight, it's going down at a construction site. But which one? Hammerhead controls a half dozen.
Wait. We going to the east side or the west side tonight? West side, you schmuck. Come on. Right, sorry. Inner ear problem, you know, gets me turned around.
Construction site on the west side. Narrows it down, but not enough. Gotta keep listening in.
The hell is Gino? He was supposed to handle the concrete. Show starts at 9 p.m.
God damn it.
Construction site on the west side. Narrows it down, but not enough. Gotta keep listening in. You need some downtime. I'll take guard duty from here, thank you very much.
The hell is Gino? He was supposed to handle the concrete.
The hell is Gino?
Show starts at 9 p.m. sharp.
Bad Bunny's probably going to be in the Hall of Fame next year, to be honest with you. But he hasn't retired from wrestling. His career is just getting started.
Good to know.
But honestly, like, I will say normally I'm not the biggest fan of like celebrity appearances when it comes to wrestling, but I think Bad Bunny definitely did way better than any celebrity I can remember.
Hey, on 34th. Got it. Jeez.
Construction site by 34th. That's Hudson Yards. That's it. Hammerhead's planning something for the Dons tonight at Hudson Yards. I should make sure these guys can't show up for the assist later.
Who the hell are you?
We're patrolling, but I do have notes.
You're dead, you hear me? Don't let him get you!
Bad Bunny.
Okay, that's all.
Okay, well, at least the game's not broken anymore.
Apparently the big show is tonight. Why do I get the feeling it's not gonna have a happy ending?
But it's not.
Okay, time for the show. Hope I'm dressed for the occasion. Why can't Hammerhead just be a normal Maggia criminal? You know, quietly running a waste management business? Wearing tracksuits, eating lots of meatballs, running the occasional scam? Why does he have to have such grand ambitions? Maybe it's that plate in his head. Hope I'm still ahead of Yuri on this one.
Alright, if I'm remembering correctly, this is the, like, end of the story segment for this DLC. So then we should just have to do the crimes, and then that'll be the stream for today, I believe. Downloading a few attires before the 2K19 servers go out for good. I already have Undefeated Era, wow. Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong, Shield attires for all 3 members, Unmasked Ray, Normal Booker, and Long Hair Lana. Nice.
Hey, Miles. You okay?
Why do you ask?
Right. Okay, now I'm just showing off.
Let me know if you have any suggestions for other downloads. Huh.
Hammerhead thugs, get directly into the sea. A garbage fire is such a great metaphor for your whole situation here, guys. Sorry about that. Where were we?
I'm not really thinking of anything right now.
We haven't covered Spidey sense yet. Put that on the list for our next lesson.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just that general.
You're at the hospital? Why? What happened? Did someone come after you?
No, nothing like that. It's just,
I kind of jumped off a bridge.
I jumped off a bridge. Queens.
Are you okay? I'm coming to get you.
No, I'm totally fine. Well, I broke a toe. Did you know that there's nothing that they can do for that? They just kind of just wish you luck.
Miles, you can't be doing stuff like that.
Now?
I'm serious. You may have powers, but you're not indestructible. Trust me.
One thing I always personally like to look for is,
I'm about to say this, but they're a responsibility. You have to treat them
is it SummerSlam 2016 or 2015 when Seth Rollins had the white and gold attire? That's one I always will download, like, as soon as someone makes one. I love a lot of Seth Rollins' like themed attires. Same with Johnny Gargano, like his Marvel themed attires and stuff. Like I know one of the ones I had downloaded in 2K, either in 2K19 or 2K20 was Seth Rollins' Thanos attire. I always liked a lot of Johnny Gargano's Marvel attires as well.
Being used in shootouts. Thanks, Hammerhead. Oh, come on. Arguing in public like this really isn't classy, folks.
Stay out of our way, Spider! You mess with the wrong side! Don't get whipped off! Get him out of the air!
Boom. Boom.
Wow. Funny how Hammerhead and Maggia thugs.
I like that the audio gets cut off as soon as you get far enough away from the crime. He's just like, oh, Maggia thugs. What the hell? Okay. Rollins and Gargano always have some nice gear. Definitely. Okay, I remember this mission.
The Maggia Dons.
Look who it is. The bug. Just in time for the broadcast.
The bug.
Broadcast.
Good evening, New York. Welcome to tonight's entertainment. The changing of the guard. Remember when honor and loyalty weren't just words? When the Maggia were feared and respected? Tonight, the good old days are coming back. Help! Help! Wish I could join the festivities. Sit tight. I'll be seeing you all real soon.
Unless I shut off the cement mixer, the Dons are gonna get buried alive. Stopped it. For now. Now to keep them off the controls. The Dons are dead if I don't shut down the mixer. No sign of Yuri. Did I really get here first?
Gotta take out the whip guy.
Cement level's still low. Gotta keep it safe again. For the moment.
Oh, here comes the underground drill things.
Someone order a sardine can full of pinstripe polyester. No, cement mixer's running again.
Rollins WrestleMania attires have never been the best, though, in my opinion.
You know, guys, it'd be way easier for me to beat you.
The only ones that I can think of off the top of my head, right, is one, I don't remember what years they were. But I know he did the, oh god, what the hell is that thing called? He did a Game of Thrones one, I know that. The White Walker or something like that. And I know for 20, not 20. Not this one, but the Mania before, he did the Avengers Endgame, like, time travel suit attire.
You guys cool if I call those things dig boys? Oh, I think it's gonna catch on.
Was the White Walker even for a Mania? I think it was. Pretty sure that was like 32 or 3. I don't remember, to be honest with you. Maybe that was 34. Mania 34. And a yellow attire for 35.
Figures.
How am I supposed to beat this guy if he just fucking... Come on.
Cement's halfway up. Gotta keep pushing. The Dons just need to hold on a little longer. No, the mixer's shorted out. It can't be turned off. Please hold, please hold. Got it. Guess I can add cement proof to my wedding's list of features.
He wasn't at Mania 32. He didn't have a special attire for 35, 31, 30, or 29. He had a white suit at 36 and another suit at 37, but the main attraction for both were his new music at both events.
Hey, how about a little help down here? Everyone hold tight. We're gonna get you out.
We're gonna get you out of there.
Dons will be safe with the police. Now for Mr. Tall, Dark, and Flat-Headed.
See, I wish you could actually kind of move around like that in the game.
Nice work, Bug. Kinda spoiled my big night, but we'll roll with it. Risks of live TV. You like? Project Olympus in action. Finished it up while you were playing with the Dons.
So that's what they're wearing in Paris this season. Hate to say it, but brushed gunmetal is not your color.
I'm trying to revitalize the mob over here. That takes long-term leadership. Now, I'm long-term.
Your parts warranty may be long-term, but you're nuts.
Oof.
Nah. I'm just a guy who knows a thing or two about PR. The city don't take the Maggia seriously no more. Don't respect us. But after they see me break you in half, all that's gonna change.
How did we miss Hammerhead when we were talking about villains in this game earlier? You're literally playing his missions. That's true. Good. Yeah, you bring up a good point. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh my God, it's Robert Downey Jr. Alright, I can't move. Oh boy. Damn, that was slick.
You're a freak, you know that? Hot kettle, giant exoskeleton. I've punched a lot of heads.
Am I the only one that misses Leo Ruff? He had a bright future on the black and gold, but now he'll probably never wrestle for major company ever again. I honestly don't think I've ever seen him wrestle in my life. And I'm sure I have, but I don't know. I barely watch NXT. So. If he was part of a takeover, then I saw him wrestle, but like, I wouldn't be able to. Jeez. I wouldn't be able to tell you who he is. Like, I wouldn't be able to pick him out from a crowd or anything.
Hit him right after he tries to charge.
I rule this city now, bug. And you ain't welcome.
I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself there.
Oh, jeez. Yep, I died. I need a laptop so I can never take this stream off. I use my cell phone for everything. Sorry, Joshy. I'd be texting somebody asking myself why it's so quiet in here.
And I'd like to keep them on the inside, thanks.
Oh, god damn it.
Let's kick it up a notch. And we're done. Oh, that is one hard head.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Oh boy. And Ruff beat Gargano for the North American title, and then lost it back to him at War Games in the triple threat. Okay. Yeah. Really sucks that he got released.
Probably try to avoid that.
Oh boy.
It's a little bulky. Have you ever considered spandex? I've punched a lot of heads. Yours has to be the hardest.
Damn.
Can't let him get me with his head. What's up? Like fish in a barrel.
Come on.
Now, bug. And you ain't welcome.
I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself there.
They only released them because Vince, Bruce, and Funkman have a new vision for NXT, which terrifies me. Yep.
His head is like punching a wall, made of solid steel. You're dead, webhead! Better a webhead than whatever you've got going on there.
All right.
So yeah, turning yourself into a crime against nature, maybe not such a good idea after all, huh?
Pal, you weren't listening when I said long term. Old school Maji's got patience. Knows how to wait till just the right moment.
Yuri. What are you... No, Yuri! Don't do this!
Captain, stop! This is bad.
Last time we met, you said something about fear.
Said something about fear.
Now.
Just stand
Yuri. By God. I'm worried that we're looking at Vince's plans in such a bad light that once he's gone, we're going to be wanting him back. I don't know, man. Damn, I know Spidey was crushing hard the whole campaign. See, I never took it as him having a crush on her that much. But, I mean, I guess it's possible. She's had enough of this shit, definitely. But yeah, that does it for the main story of DLC 2, Turf Wars.
Feel bad for the captain, but I'm glad this monster's dead.
Who says he's dead?
He's tired of MJ playing with his feelings. Of course he was crushing. That is true. Him and MJ weren't together at the beginning of the game. So. But MJ, though. No room for Yuri.
Boss.
MJ, Yuri, Black Cat, make up your mind, Spidey. He's got a lot of choices, man. Got a lot of choices to make. Alright, now we have unlocked the comic book Iron Spider suit. Okay, so we need to do 2 crimes in Harlem, 1 in the Upper East Side, and 1 in... What is this? Hell's Kitchen. Okay, not too bad. Spidey officially runs the block now, huh? Kinda. Well, depends on how you look at it.
1034. Multiple hostiles are engaged in an active shootout. Witness reported location as the yard.
All right, everybody out of the pool!
It's his yard now. Spider Don has arrived.
Hammerhead sure inspires
Definitely.
dedication in his troops, even after he's out of...
Okay, so that's Hell's Kitchen. Now Upper East Side. This is my yard now. It's my yard. It's my yard.
Well, folks, it seems I have a retraction to make. Some of my previous comments about finding Hammerhead's ideas interesting, because he wants to make this beautiful city respectable again, may have been taken out of context. Hammerhead is a violent and poorly dressed murderer who, it turns out, has actually been stealing superpowered weapons in order to rule this city by force in a sort of coup d'etat that I'm certain no one could have seen coming.
Kind of wish I could fly with this suit since it has repulsors. Kind of cool.
Now I stand behind everything.
Even if it was just like this suit's like suit power that you could just like fly around for just like a couple seconds or something.
Lost dancing and get jobs like the rest of us did at 8 years old to learn some responsibility. And I think we can all agree that his methods belong in the trash can, and weapons should stay out of discussions about decency. All I have to say is that none of this would have happened. Spider-Man had just stayed off the streets in the first place. I don't know how exactly, but I know it's true. And now I'm going to bed.
Don't tell me the game's gonna glitch on us again and not give us any crimes. Like with the last DLC. Oh, one seriously just popped up. You gotta be kidding. It just disappeared too. Come on. Vince is Kingpin, and we the fans are Spider-Man. The chat while they're having... the chat while they're having... While Fisk is being taken away is literally the fans and Vince's relationship. Yeah, pretty much.
Priority alert. We have reports of active sniper fire. Report came in near Gracie Mansion. Over.
Can't have this guy getting shot. They got us picked up. Come on, sharing is caring, guys. You should think about talking to the police too. When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I wake you up.
Bam.
That's nothing compared to what the boss will do to you. I got you now, Spider-Man. This guy means...
Damn, I punched him so hard that the bike behind him blew up. Okay, now we just need New in Harlem. 2 crimes in Harlem, and that will be the stream for today. It's time to play the game.
Available units, please respond.
Beautiful.
Reported in the district. Nearest officer, proceed to Robinson.
No way am I gonna let Hammerhead's goons get away with executing people in the streets. Let's all just put the guns away and go home. No? Well, I had to try.
That was easy enough.
You guys really need to stop trying to kill everybody.
Hulk Hogan for Universal Champ.
Those cops removing a Hammerhead witness.
Of course it's got to be this stupid long-ass crime where I got to follow them around. Well... Come on, get moving. We don't have all day.
Better catch up to the convoy to make sure nothing happens to it.
All right, come on. Do you want Bracken? Brack. Do I want Brack? Do I want Brock back in WWE? I mean, see, I don't have a problem with Brock Lesnar in general. My problem is, personally, I don't like when he comes back and just squashes whoever the current champion is, and then just disappears from TV for months. And then there's no one, like, the title's not defended. Because WWE literally says all the time, there's always examples of people, like, having to give up their titles because they couldn't defend it within, or they couldn't or didn't defend it within 30 days or whatever. But Brock Lesnar gets to go and disappear for, like, 4 or 5 months at a time with the title. And then he just shows up, like, 1 or 2 weeks before a random pay-per-view, challenges someone, and then squashes them. It's just like, I don't know. It gets boring seeing Brock do the exact same thing over and over and over again for the last how many years? If they would just put him in, like, rivalry matches where he wouldn't necessarily squash everyone and it wasn't, you know, where he would, you know, win the title and then disappear for months at a time, I'd be fine with it, but... Oh, okay. Well, that was it. So we did it. We did the damn thing, right? DLC. Yep. 100% on Turf Wars. So, like I was saying earlier in the stream, guys, I'm thinking. I'm thinking Wednesday. We finish off We'll finish off Spider-Man Remastered with Silver Linings, DLC 3. Then we will, on Thursday, we will play, or I'll be streaming the new season of Black Ops Cold War content. Mostly zombies, because that's all I really care about. And then Saturday, I think, we'll be starting Miles Morales. So, yeah. That's one of the things I disagree with Tyrone Magnus on. He always asks why we give Undertaker and The Rock the pass on taking temporary leave, but not Brock. But Brock is the champ. He should be there. That's what I mean. I don't have a problem with people taking, like, people being part-timers. I think that's just, I think that's just the nature of some of the older wrestlers. But I don't have a problem with them being part-timers. I have a problem with the part-timers coming in and, like, especially in Brock's case, where it's like multiple times over the last how many years, he would like come back at WrestleMania, squash the champion, and then be off TV, usually until SummerSlam. So that's like almost 6 months where there's just one of the world titles is just gone. So that means every pay-per-view in between then, you're not getting 2 title matches. It's just, whatever. And then Brock will come at SummerSlam, and he'll, or he'll come back a couple weeks before SummerSlam, and someone will challenge him, and then he'll probably squash them, and then be gone again until Survivor Series. And it's just like, any part-timer that comes back and wins the title should be on TV just about every week, in my opinion. And if they're not prepared to do that, then I don't think they should be champion, in my opinion. I think there's something to be said for, like, like if The Rock came back and won the title, but I don't know. Even then, I think I don't think The Rock would win the title, personally. Like, if Roman Reigns versus The Rock happens, I think Roman Reigns is going to win. But I think regardless of who the champion is, they should be on TV just about every week. But hey, that's just me. Thanks for the agenda, boss. We'll be waiting patiently for Mr. Beast to show up in the chat. I'm going to do, again, what I did last year. I don't know if it'll actually work, but like the week leading up to the Extra Life stream, I'm just going to tweet a bunch of times at Mr. Beast and hope that he sees it. I'm sure he won't, because he probably gets like millions upon millions of tweets every day. But yeah. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. And I will see you guys on Wednesday, where we will finish off Spider-Man Remastered. And I hope to see you guys then. I'll just DM the stream link his way. DM him. I think you can only DM him if you're following. Well, he might get a DM request, but I don't know how often he looks at those. But yeah, maybe that. I don't know. We'll see. And the Mr. Beast Gaming channel. Does he have a separate, like, social media for that? Or I don't know. I'll look into it. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. And like I said, I will see you guys on Wednesday, where we'll finish off Spider-Man Remastered. Thank you guys for hanging out. Love you guys. Thank you for the support. Phenom,